It's baby boy, it's more than that. It can regulate your cycle. Welcome back to my channel, Anna Dollz, and welcome to my channel. If you are new, welcome to the Anna Doll gang. And if you new, that means you're not subscribed. I'm pretty sure by the end of this video you're gonna want to subscribe, because one thing about me, I'm gonna give y'all some tea. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all some tea on anything. Okay, period. That's why y'all clicked on this video, because y'all want to know the tea, right? Okay, period. So y'all read that title, so y'all know what's going on today. Like, I know I have my ladies out here that just be like, dang, how can I shorten my period? How can I make my period a little lighter? Like, what can I do? I'm sick of having these long, stressful, uncomfortable periods. Like, sis, what can I do? So I'm gonna tell you, sis, I'm gonna tell you what you can do. I have 5 things on here that'll tell you what you need to do to try to help make this period lighter and shorter. Now, I'm not a doctor, okay? I'm not a nurse practitioner. I'm not a nurse assistant. I'm not none of that, okay? I know what works for me, and when I figure out what works for me, I try to spread the word, you know, so I can try to help someone else, okay? But like I said, I'm not a doctor, okay? I'm not a tech. I'm not none of that, okay? I'm just a regular girl out here in this world trying to make it, okay? But yeah, so when I figure out things that help me, I try to spread the word along. So that's what I'm doing. So we're gonna go ahead and get into the video, because people be saying I talk too much. Okay, so the first thing on my list is your diet. Ladies, our diet, we have to get better with it. Okay, so that means you got to cut out the red meats. You got to cut out the bacon. You got to cut out the ham. You got to cut out the sausage. You got to cut out the beef. You got to cut out the pork. You got to cut out the red meats. Now, I'm not saying take them out your diet completely, but I am saying you need to cut back. You need to decrease your intake with the red meats, because when I tell you, that's why it's number 1 on this list, because that's the most harsh thing when it comes to your cycle. Because y'all, red meats, like, if you eat too much red meats, it can really make your cycle just horrible. As far as the cramps, it can make it super heavy, super long. So just make sure you kind of decrease your intake with red meats when your cycle, you know, is on the way, or just in general. Like, just kind of cut back just a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a time where I was literally eating red meats every day, and I paid for it later, because girl, when I tell you my cycle did not want to leave, Miss Ma'am did not want to leave. So definitely watch how much red meats you're eating. Now, chicken, fish, things like that, you good to go. You know, you good to go. But red meats, just kind of slow it down a little bit, just a little bit. Also, cut the sugars out as well. Cut the sugary foods out. Just kind of, you know, the same thing. Just kind of decrease it just a little bit, because too much sugar isn't good as well. It can definitely make your period horrible. If you eating a lot of sugars, just kind of cut that out as well. Candy, Kool-Aid, all that good stuff. I know it's so good, it's so tasty, I know. But if you want to stay healthy, if you want that menstrual cycle to be normal, regular, you know, not doing too much, then just kind of cut the sugars out just a little bit. Also, this is still part of number 1. Increase your water intake. Okay, so what that means is you need to drink more water. We need to drink more water, okay? We need to kind of put the sodas to the side a little bit and kind of replace the sodas with water. I'm not saying you have to drink water all day, every day without nothing else, but you do need to make sure you have enough water in your diet every day, because water is important, not even just for menstrual cycles. You just need water in your system. It's a must. We have to. Number 2, ladies, stress. We gotta somehow cut the stress out, because stress on top of a menstrual cycle, Miss Ma'am, we don't want that. Okay, we do not want that. When you increase your stress intake, it damages, well, I'm not gonna say it damages your body, but it does. But it really puts, it puts a hard place on your menstrual cycle. It makes your menstrual cycle 5 times worse, okay? Because your body is just amped up on all this stress. So all the stress is going down to the cycle, like it's just, it all works together. The body works together. So, whatever you put in, that's what you're gonna get out, you feel me? So just kind of decrease your stress intake. I know it can be hard, but just try for the sake of your health, you know what I'm saying? So just, before you try to stress about something, just be like, let me think, can I control it? Like, whatever you're stressing about, think about it. Can you control it? So yeah, just think about it. Can you control it? You know what I'm saying? And if you can't control it, stop stressing about it, because there's nothing you can do about it. But if you can control it, take control and, try to stop stressing about it. You know what I'm saying? It's better said than done, but just try for the sake of your health, because stress can damage your body, like more than just your menstrual cycle. So just try to control your stress levels, try not to let things bother you as much. You know what I'm saying? Try it. Number 3, exercise. Exercise is really, really important, and it really helps your cycle, whether it's sit-ups, running, jumping jacks, it doesn't matter what it is. You're getting some type of muscle movement, and it's gonna help your period in the long run. Okay, so just kind of get you some exercise in here and there, because it will really, get those muscles pumping, and kind of just, like I said, the body works together. So number 4, I think this one is a big one. So number 4 is use sanitary napkins over tampons. It's kind of self-explanatory. If you want your period to be shorter / lighter, you just go with the sanitary napkins, because you don't have to worry about, you feel me? You don't have to worry about the tampons interrupting Miss Ma'am down there, so you'll have, just have your sanitary napkin just down there just chilling, versus a tampon. I can't do tampons, okay? Like, I feel like I'm already in enough pain on my cycle. I'm not finna cause no more irritation or pain, or just, yeah. So I'm gonna just stick with my sanitary pads. But yeah, it definitely helps as well, because the more you feel me, just think about it. Like, it's kind of self-explanatory. Like with the tampon, you have to insert the tampon. So the more you insert, you feel me, it's, the blood is just going to keep flowing, versus if you just let it flow naturally on a napkin, it'll just kind of do what it needs to do, versus you keep inputting stuff up in there. She probably like, Miss Ma'am, stop putting these tampons in me. Stop it. So yeah, ladies, but if you do wear tampons, then that's you. I'm just kind of giving you tips on, that can help your cycle, help shorten it, or help make it lighter. Now the last one. So the last one isn't natural at all, but I did add it on here because I know some ladies, a lot of ladies look to this one. So but yeah, number 5 is birth control. Any form of birth control, it can definitely shorten / lighter your period. But the thing with that, it can also do the opposite. So that's why I was kind of iffy on if I wanted to put it on here, but I do know that it can shorten and lighten your period. I've had multiple people tell me this. I've seen it, like on Instagram, Twitter, like I've seen it on social media. So it can shorten / lighten your period, but it can also do the opposite. So it can make your period extremely long, and it can make it extremely heavy. So with this one, I would kind of just play it safe with this one. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because birth control is used for a lot of things. Men always think birth control is just to Men always think birth control is just to keep you from having kids. Baby boy, it's more than that. It can regulate your cycle. But anyways, yeah, just be careful with that, because like I said, it can definitely do the opposite as well. So that's why it's the last one on here, because I was iffy, like, I was playing tug of war with this one. I was like, I didn't know. But it is on here for my ladies if you do want to turn to that, you know. And some ladies probably taking it right now, and it probably does them justice. So it's definitely up to you. It's up to your body. Everybody's body is different. So what works for me may not work for you, and what works for you may not work for me. So it's totally up to you, right? So alrighty, so that pretty much wraps up this video. I hope I gave you guys some knowledge or some tips on things that you really wanted to know about. I hope I helped you guys out. Yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. You can leave a comment if you please. But if you like videos like this and you want more videos like this, then y'all know what to do. If you don't know what to do, all you have to do is just leave a comment down below, or you can send me a nice friendly DM and I will get back to you and let you know what's good, if I can do the video or not. Okay, period. All right, so I thank y'all for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video.